I say that respectfully. I truly preach time to the genuine ones only. Love is real, love is one of a kind. How when the love of your life walks into your life, they're truly not here to hurt you, mislead you, misguide you, be disloyal, run game, nah. You allowed yourself to come out that comfort zone to acknowledge the value of someone's time and day, and they wasn't trying to express that pain. A projection that you allowed yourself to express in the beginning, what made you mentally unstable, when it was a self-reflection of your past. And the right one walked into your life and truly heard you, not to overlook you, or let alone dim your light. They just wanted to bring the best out of you to be your better half. How God works in mysterious ways when you least expect it. How your prayers is answered when you least expect it. For the right one to walk into you like to treat you right, not to switch up on you, let alone run game. The energy is different when it comes to balance. Something that they're not used to at the end of the day. Because of the fact that when you fall in love with somebody when you least expect it, when someone truly means what they say and they say what they mean, they ain't gotta gaslight you at the end of the day, they allow you to see to go within. Like what I experienced when it came to self-reflection of my past. Folks with true hidden agendas at the end of the day, it's like you got your thought process in your pockets of your eyes because they didn't have good intentions. You can't buy true love, and I say that respectfully when someone was truly moving accordingly. But your self-reflection of your past at the end of the day showed you why dimming your light wasn't part of God's plan. Because they didn't know how to treat you right, but you showed up for you to better you, to love you correctly, not to dim your light. The energy is different. When the love of your life walks into your life to show you, wow, I mean what I say and I say what I mean. I'm here to love you right the first time around. God's guidance is showing you at the end of the day that your past don't live here today. When it comes to games, the energy is different. Someone is not trying to make you emotionally unstable. Someone actually heard you when you dealt with depression, anxiety, PTSD. Sleepless nights, you put a name in your book when someone made you feel unworthy. How when the love of your life walks into your life, they show you, wow, your dreams could become your reality. Someone truly being on the same page with you, valuing your time, praying for you, not against you, showing you at the end of the day that, wow, we could uplift each other when it comes to balance. Common sense at the end of the day, wow, it actually exists. But someone truly being on the same page with you and ain't gotta wear a mask to gaslight you with pain, that energy is different. When someone truly means what they say, they ain't trying to remind you what you've been through. Your expression, when you first introduced yourself, when it came to pain at the end of the day, when someone didn't know how to show up for you, let alone respect you, when they was gaslighting you with hidden agendas at the end of the day, that's a self-reflection of your past when your reality today don't live here. Because when the right one walks into your life, they mean what they say and they say what they mean. You're a forever person. A healthy relationship isn't existing. I'm not trying to waste your time and day, and I say that respectfully, let alone a run game. The energy is different. When you only allowed yourself to go within and truly self-reflect, to recognize your self-confidence, that you are worthy, someone showing up for you, valuing your time and day to love you. You allowed yourself to love you. You allowed yourself to find you. You allowed yourself to, wow, remove that mask at the end of the day, to heal the wounds that was installed within you that made you a victim. When it came to trauma and pain, from a child point of view to went into your adulthood, it wasn't an overnight process, but you was willing to treat yourself right and only to realize how the right one walked into your life when you least expected to value your time and day without the excuses, let alone the game. It's a thought process for me. How when someone is truly praying for you, not against you, secret competition, nah, that wasn't part of the vision. When God placed this person in your life to treat you right, and y'all both was on the same page to be each other's equal. The energy is truly different. When someone truly chooses you, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, oh yeah, and just because moments, without the excuses. Action spoke louder than words. Someone was truly your peace, your happiness, your safe place. Your true love was in existence. Y'all both was on the same page to meet each other halfway. How God works in mysterious ways. My content is not for everybody. And I say that respectfully, but healthy love is in existence with the right one that's truly for you. If you're not mentally ready to be in a relationship, leave innocent people alone. Stop trying to run game at the end of the day, being disloyal, trying to get in someone's drawers or talk about them like a bad habit, and I say that respectfully. Only for you to realize that, wow, you only played in your own face because the real one had to walk away. To understand the definition of what happiness and true love looks like up close in person, they had to choose themselves to recognize they are worthy, someone valuing their time and day, and how God placed the right person they like to treat them right without having a hand problem, being controlling, disloyal, running game at the end of the day, trying to say something like thought process, they fit in their pockets of their eyesight. It be the thought process to me. You put a name in your book. Love is not supposed to hurt. It's not. Love is not manipulation. Love is not having a hand problem. Someone had abandonment issues when they heard you, what you experienced as well. Someone was trying to meet you halfway. Bring the best out in the most healthiest way. And all you did was try to dim their light, which had running game at the end of the day, said you got somebody in their drawers that day, and only to realize you was truly the excuse because you wasn't ready for someone to be real with you. Like, mean what you say and say what you mean. That you the real one at the end of the day, but only to realize you was only wearing the mask to gaslight an innocent person that day, to put them through trauma and pain. It'd be the thought process to me. Someone didn't have that guardian in their life to love them. Someone didn't have that guardian in their life to show them that they was worthy or respect them or show them true love and happiness and show them that they was truly worthy. Or let alone they had that guardian in their life that was doing spell work in a toxic way to make them dysfunctional. Or that unhealthy relationship that did not work out. Someone still knew how to respect you, but you decided to shortchange them when it came to their kindness and taking it for weakness. Only to realize that you was truly the problem. Saying that you want a relationship to be happy, someone to make you understand stability. When it comes to unconditional love, someone truly meaning what they say, they got your back with no malicious intentions, and only for you to do self-reflect to realize that, wow, the right one that you thought was right, at the end of the day, you played games. Or let alone, you didn't have good intentions. You had malicious intentions, just like someone they thought process, they fear in their pockets of their eyesight, because you got bad habits. Having excuses, say your moms and your pops didn't know how to love you, or you didn't ever knew what love was, but you knew how to run game and get in somebody's drawers to talk about them like a bad habit. It'd be the thought process, I mean, you quick to say you so real, but only for the mask to fall off, and how you fall short when it come to common sense of being real, you never was. It's the thought process, me. I said what I said. Leave innocent people alone. If you're not mentally ready to be in a relationship, leave innocent people alone. Stop saying you hear somebody's pain. Stop saying that you hear somebody, but you're overlooking them. You want to dim their light to make them dysfunctional because of what you're dealing with. Misery loves company. Acting like you so invested into somebody's time and they only to play them close. That's so unhealthy. It's a thought process to me. My content is not for everybody, and I say that respectfully. But love is not supposed to hurt. Love is not allowing someone to come into your life and dim their light. You're supposed to bring the best out of each other in the most healthiest way. Not having a hand problem. Not manipulating somebody, acting like you're invested into them and you're not. Or having malicious intentions. And I say that respectfully. You can be at peace with yourself and realize how to show up in a relationship to truly be understanding the definition of peace. But when you're not used to that, you're so used to being your own worst enemy when it comes to toxic behavior that they allowed you to believe was the norm to become your own worst enemy. It's so unhealthy. And I truly hope that you find peace with that neighbor. They say hurt people hurt people. That is so unhealthy. And I say that respectfully. Get in your lane. Find you to love you, not discourage you, but to show up for you. With no malicious intentions. It's not a competition when it comes to healing trauma and pain that was endured with you from a child point of view and it went into your adulthood. You're mad and you're worthy. Don't get discouraged today because someone gave up on you. It would never be an overnight process healing trauma and pain, and I say that respectfully. My content is not for everybody. And that's okay. And it's not a crime to love yourself. Never allow someone to dim your light because you choose you to understand to go within. Because they don't have the self-confidence to self-reflect. At the end of the day, you didn't have to discourage your neighbor that day, but you knew how to respect your neighbor with no malicious intentions. But they wanted you to give up on you. And how God shows you that you are worthy. Never allow someone to dim your light. Because they want you to give up, they want you to live in fear, and they want you to be discouraged. And they judge a book by its cover. They took your kindness away because they lied on your name. He say, she say, definitely wasn't that enough, but you mad and you're worthy. Not to allow someone pain to project you, but to understand how God showed you rejection when it came to your protection. Now your genuine love, respect, actually preach time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day, have a safe week, have a safe month, have a safe year, have a safe day. Protect your energy, because not everybody's ever get time in your day, let alone be part of your journey, and that's okay. It's a thought process to me. Peace and respect, say respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. Peace and respect, say respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. I said what I said. Stop the violence. It's unhealthy to be a copycat. At the end of the day, always be your authentic self without wearing a mask, gaslighting innocent people at the end of the day, trying to be somebody that you truly not. But I truly hope that you go within and understand self-reflecting that you can't be somebody that you're not. It's not going to make sense because it's not real. Only for your mask to fall off and you felt sure when it came to common sense at the end of the day that, wow, you was truly miserable. You couldn't go within to find your own identity, to be yourself. It be the thought process me when it comes to self-reflecting. It's a thought process me. My content is not for everybody. But I know how to respect my neighbor. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. They in a hating disguise? Nah, that wasn't part of God's timing when it came into my lane at the end of the day. I understood how to respect my neighbor regardless of my sexual orientation. Yeah, we may not pray the same, but I know how to respect my neighbor with no malicious intentions. Now your genuine love respect. It's a thought process for me. I gotta go. I need a nap. Have a good day. Protect your energy. Not everybody's meant to be part of your journey. And that's okay. It's not that you think you're better than anybody. You know how to self-reflect, to go within, understand self-control, to understand your true self-awareness that you are worthy. They gave up on you, they overlooked you, just a book by its cover. But you didn't allow that to stop you from becoming your worst nightmare. You didn't allow it to stop you. You allowed it to overcome. You allowed yourself to choose you. You allowed yourself to not to dim your light. You allowed yourself to understand that I am strong today. I found peace within me. It wasn't an overnight process, but I choose me when they overlooked me. I choose me when they gave up on me. I choose me not to dim my light today. It's a thought process for me. My content is not for everybody, and I say that respectfully. Always be your authentic self with no malicious intentions. It's not a crime to be yourself, especially when you don't have malicious intentions. And I say that respectfully, regardless of your culture, your religion, your sexual orientation, your disability, or your age. You matter, you're worthy. Don't allow someone to allow you to feel like you have to give up, live in fear, because they want to try to play with your pockets and psych you out your thought process when it came to common sense at the end of the day. They truly need to heal. You can't stop something that the good God created, and I say that respectfully. It's a thought process for me. You wouldn't want someone to project on you that you're not worthy, or to dim your light, to play with your pockets, to make you uncomfortable. It's a thought process to me how when someone judges a book by its cover, they don't understand how strong someone truly is. Leave innocent people alone. If you don't have malicious intentions, be mindful when judging a book by its cover, neighbor. It's a thought process to me. You're whack, you're corny, you're nobody. Oh, that's what you said that day. It's the thought process me. Just being myself, something that you couldn't understand is your own reality. Self-reflecting, if the shoe fit, then wear it. Here be the thought process when you understand your priorities. Elevating, loving yourself. Never allow someone to dim your light because you know how to treat yourself right. To self-reflect, to go with that. They judge a book by its cover when it came to you. But you matter, your worth, and never allow someone to discourage you. One day at a time, and I say that respectfully, would never be a competition at the end of the day when it comes to true healing. Trauma and pain that was endured with you from a child point of view, it went into your adulthood. But never allow yourself to become a victim because someone gave up on you. And I say that respectfully. I am the original owner of all my content, word for word, and I say that respectfully. I far from a copycat. And I say that respectfully. I've been moving accordingly. I know how to respect my neighbor, but my neighbor tried to shortchange me at the end of the day. Wow, do you see the receiver? Because God was paying attention. Made you look. 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 Class in session. Have you not been paying attention? It be the thought process for me. When you mentally know how to go within. Love yourself, to better yourself. Never allow someone to dim your light. Because they don't know how to show up for themselves. At the end of the day, they put you in secret competition only to realize they was truly the issue. Yeah, I said what I said. Woo. Saying you so real. A real individual don't stipe somebody's pockets, let alone play them close not to see them woke. Your reality, saying you real only for the master fall off, class been in session. And I say that respectfully. It be the thought process. I don't think I'm better than nobody. Just in my own lane, minding my business. Something that you couldn't get in tune with. Just in a book by its cover. I see can't self-reflect now. Can you self-reflect now? It's a thought process to me. Only to realize you made your own self mentally unstable. Asking for a prescription at the end of the day. A non-existent. All because of the fact that you judge a book by its cover. Playing with spell work in a toxic way. Only to realize you made yourself dysfunctional, can't no doctor fix. It be the thought process when it come to your pain. Karma, knocking at your door, not understanding how someone was truly protected. But a good God, don't worship the devil because all money ain't good money. And I say that respectfully. It be the thought process for me. Yeah, I said what I said. Always be yourself. Never allow someone to dim your light. It's a thought process for me. Never give up on yourself. Because someone gave up on you. They didn't know how to love you. They didn't know how to respect you. They took your kindness for weakness. They portrayed you to be somebody that you truly wasn't. But when God allows you, the good God, when I don't worship the devil, allows you to see your self-reflection. Be careful when judging a book by its cover. And I say that respectfully, neighbor. Leave innocent people alone. Because the mindset of you making yourself dysfunctional can't no doctor cure. And I say that respectfully. I do not play with spell work in a toxic way. But whatever you dish out, you're going to understand it's self-reflecting. Hey, I said what I said. Leave innocent people alone. Judging a book by its cover. You did that to yourself. Judging a book by its cover. You did that to yourself. You did it to yourself. Finding balance. They don't understand how you have confidence to show up for yourself. You didn't allow yourself to dim your light, regardless who was by your side. When they didn't see your light, they didn't understand your faith. They didn't understand how you was the strong person this whole entire time. And they kept mentally getting unbalanced, and they didn't understand how to self-reflect to go within. But they didn't like the fact that you chose yourself because you understood confidence. Shoes that they would never be able to fulfill, to be their best self-vision of themselves. It'd be the thought process for me. How God works in mysterious ways when God is protecting you from your enemy. And they don't understand your direction. Why they don't understand your direction? Because your shoes are your shoes, and can't nobody fulfill your shoes but you. And you ain't have to have excuses, but you was willing to choose you. This is why they try to dim your light, because they truly see your anointings. Because you believe in yourself to recognize your faith, that you are worthy. My content ain't for everybody, but I know how to respect my neighbor. They wanted you to give up. They wanted you to live in fear. They lied on your name. They played you close. They had hidden agendas at the end of the day not to see you woke. But see how when God truly protects you, God shows you that you are worthy. Not to throw negative energy into the universe, but to protect yourself, to know that you are worthy. And how God shows the enemy at the end of the day, leave my child alone. You understand the anointing, so understand to stay in your lane, because you're about to get your own fair share, your own karma, because you did it that day. It be the thought process for me. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions, and I say that respectfully. It's not a crime to be yourself. Someone may not understand why you tie your shoe a certain way, but we all wasn't made to tie our shoe the same. And I say that respectfully, because everybody's laces ain't the same. Because it's the mindset for me, how you're one side at the end of the day won't understand the even exchange until you get checkmate. What real looks like up close in person. Someone not projecting, having malicious intentions, that energy is different when someone truly knows how to self-reflect to go within. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. They gave up on you, they overlooked you. They just a book by its cover. They didn't want you to see your worth, to recognize who you truly was. They wanted you to be in the mindset of not being self-aware in the most healthiest way. They wanted you to be your own worst enemy. But God had a better plan when God was truly covering you. I don't worship the devil, and I don't play with spell work in a toxic way. And I say that respectfully. But always be yourself. When they're rooting for you not to become your best self-vision of yourself. When you're your own biggest cheerleader, they don't understand how you're not dimming your light. How did you overcome the trauma and the pain that was endured with you from a child point of view and it went into your adulthood? They don't understand things will never be the same. Because the light that God instilled with you that made it so bright, you are worthy. You allowed yourself to see how God works in mysterious ways. My content is not for everybody, and I say that respectfully. But I know how to respect my neighbor with no malicious intentions, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. It's a thought process for me. God works in mysterious ways. Don't get discouraged because that job opportunity didn't work out for you. Don't get discouraged because you're having a temporary situation when it comes to your housing assistance right now. Don't give up on yourself because they gave up on you because they didn't know how to show up for you. Regardless of what you're going through right now, sickness and trying to better your health, you matter and you're worthy. Never allow someone to dim your light because you choose you. Never allow someone to dim your light because you're trying to understand yourself, reflecting when it comes to the healing to go within. You know, trauma and pain that was endured within you. You matter and you are worthy. Don't give up on you. My content is not for everybody. And I say that respectfully. It's not a crime to love yourself. It's not. Regardless of my sexual orientation, and I say this respectfully, I know how to respect my neighbor with no malicious intentions, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. And I say that respectfully. Now your genuine love, respect. I should preach the time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day, have a safe week, have a safe month, have a safe year, have a safe day. Protect your energy. Not everybody's meant to be part of your journey, and that's okay. But never allow someone to allow you to feel like you're not worthy because they don't want you to believe in you. We may not laugh the same, we may not talk the same, but I know how to respect my neighbor with no malicious intentions. Healing trauma and pain would never be an overnight process. Never. Childhood trauma, it went into your adulthood. It would never be an overnight process. Allowing yourself to smile to go within. Not allowing yourself to get discouraged from that temporary situation. You was truly paying attention. Didn't understand that, wow, how did I go a different direction? And when I was just trying to find myself to better myself, I keep going in circles. I just want to recognize the confidence that God installed within me. I don't want to be a victim. I want to understand true clarity. What's my direction when it comes to my faith? How to realize that, wow, I'm smiling on the outside, but it's not understanding the registering on the inside that I'm truly happy. How God works in mysterious ways and how God uplifts you to show that you are worthy to recognize, wow, don't frown on the inside and you're smiling on the outside. Make it make sense when it comes to communication, not hurting yourself with your own words when it comes to pain. And how God changes your day quickly when you least expect it. An unexpected gift comes to you, showing you that you are worthy, showing you that you are the gift to self. And now it's an even exchange because it was an equal exchange to show up for you that, wow, you understood your smile today because God didn't give up on you. Now, your genuine love, respect. I am the original owner of all my content, word for word, and I say that respectfully. Have a good day. Protect your energy. Not everybody's meant to be part of your journey. Peace and respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. I said what I said. Stop the violence. It's the thought process to me. Stop the violence. I gotta go. I need a nap. Have a good day.